Didn't want to work. Didn't want to work. The intro didn't
No.
want to work.
No, because I clicked it and clicked off him like you idiot.
We're just allergic to playing the intro, but that's the usual stuff that happens on the Argyle Way. So we're used to that, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So it's not really a problem at all. But anyways, welcome back, everyone. Yet again, we are live on the Argyle Way. How is everyone doing today? We have got a lovely stream to bring you more for today. Hopefully, it's better than what we had to experience on. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday with the review. I hope it will be a lot more happier than what we experienced on a Tuesday. But we're against another team that obviously Millwall played against before they played us, and they lost to Swansea City. We'll be playing them at home tomorrow at 3:00. Another team that realistically they will really give us a hard time, but it's a must-win. It's a must-win game, and if I'm honestly going to say, if we do not win this game, it puts us in a very, very tough situation for us.
It'd be a bit embarrassing if we don't, because realistically we should be winning both our home games. Not gonna lie, not being disrespectful to the opposition, but
but against Millwall, you could basically describe them as a Fleetwood of championships, but a little bit better. They do have an experienced team. They do know how to win games. Fair enough, and they got the result against us, and they did deserve it in that second half. They did deserve it, but for Swansea, it's probably no different. They'll probably come to Home Park, come for a point, or more than that, try to get a win. It's not what a lot of us want when teams like that come to Home Park. They want that. We want to win. We want to get points on the board. We want to get further away from the bottom three as we can. But you've got to expect the tough games. It's championship football, and these games are just going to get harder and harder throughout the rest of the year. It's not going to be easier. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. But you're going to have to experience the hard times. You're going to have to experience sad times. You're going to have to experience everything that will come at you. Simple as that. But how is everyone going in the chat right now? Who have we got in the chat? What beautiful people have we got in the chat today? So we've got Josh, Henry, Sean, Terry, Marcus, Graham. How are you all? Good to see you all today. That's very, 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 very unusual that a lot of people are coming in. And Green Fever, how are you doing? It's Craig in the chat. How are you doing? And how are you doing? We haven't seen you in a while. We're crap this season. Don't say that, Terry. We're not having that. Can we ban that word? Crap. Can we ban that sentence? We're crap this season. We're shit this season. Ban all of them sentences, and we don't want any of them coming in, because we've got to be we've got to be respectful. We've got to back our team. We can't just lay shit on the front door or fucking just absolutely shit right in the freaking bin. You don't really want to do that. You don't really want to do that and basically ruin the happiness that we are having right now. So, honest, well, just don't. Simple as that. Just don't say it, because I don't like it, and I don't think Liam likes it, and I don't think anybody else likes it. So there we go. Swansea reform is going to be tough for you boys. It will be tough. Swansea look very, very good so far this season. Spot on, Liam. That's definitely about the being a must-win. Evening, or how are you doing, Graham Turner, the legend of the channel himself? But it's good to have everyone on today, and it's going to be a very, very very eventful day tomorrow, and hopefully it will be a very happy one and an exciting one. That's all I hope for. So let's crack into things in today's show. Swansea City so far this season have been a pretty good outfit so far. They have been an up and down team. They have lost games and they have won games. Obviously, recently against Millwall, for example, that's one example you've got to give. But also beating Norwich. They recently just beat Norwich the other day. They beat Sheffield Wednesday, and that makes it 3 wins on the 3 wins in a row for Swansea right now. After the start of the season where they lost, and lost. Harvey, you had a haircut. Yes, I have had a haircut. Oh, did you know this? Thank you. I think a lot of people noticed. But yes, I have had a haircut.
Unless the afro's still there.
Yeah, I look like fucking Richard Iwadi, or I look like a massive bush. I've got a bird still in here. I don't know. Well, I've been through the bushes, and I've got a twig stuck in my hair, but I haven't. I'm clean as a whistle. I'm clean as a whistle, everyone. So you don't need to take the piss out of my hair anymore. Well, when Jack comes in here, you can all start giving him grief if you want. No offense to Jack, but I think he's probably the meme master of the streams. So he's the meme master. Pieface enjoys it. We all enjoy it. So take it on the chin. They beat Sheffield Wednesday. Wow, they must be good then. Wow, they must be very fucking great, weren't they? Fucking hell, Sheffield Wednesday are so shit. Wow. Wow, they must be great to get a win against Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, I'm scared. Like, come on. Realistically, come on. Put your back pedals on and just fucking get your head into shape. I'll be worried if we have back-to-back home defeats. I'd be very worried. I think Liam would be very worried. Everyone would be worried. We should not be getting back-to-back defeats at home. It would be disastrous. It would basically sum up how hard this season will be. Will it be a long season? Will it be an overall crappy season? But will it be an exciting season, and will it be a happy season for us in general? Only time will tell, and we will see how we get on so far. But looking at the table, theoretically, do not play the meme, Liam, and we're not playing the meme already because it's only early on. But we're 16th, Swansea 15th. Yep, one position split between us, and we're on 1 point difference as well. 1 goal difference, 1 goal difference lower than Swansea, but they've scored 2 less goals, but we have conceded 3 more goals. From looking at the stats, yes, you could definitely see that they obviously we have scored more, but the thing with Swansea is defense is a little more cleaner than us, and they have got bagged decent amount of clean sheets. They got 2 clean sheets in a row against Millwall and Sheffield Wednesday. Well, obviously Sheffield Wednesday, you possibly should be getting a win against them, but theoretically, but honestly, that is still a good way to get 2 clean sheets though, and bounce back yourself back into the championship horse race in for either mid-table, or if you want to push, or if they're pushing a little bit higher. Simple as that. But for us, it's a game where we will need to win. We need to win, and we'll talk to Liam now as an example here. How important is this? Because obviously, like I said, this is a must-win. You did say it is a must-win, but how big, though, Liam, is it for the fans? How important is it for us? And how important is it for the players and the gaffer in particular?
I mean, really big, really, because we can't be going to home games without a win. Because, I mean, we want to keep our ground as a fortress, and we need to win at home games to stay in the league. Really, I mean, we can get points away from home. Don't get me wrong; I'll happily take that. But home points is where we need to be, and I think a win's a must. Tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. When do we play against Wednesday? At the end of October. I'm not sure it's a must. It is a must win. It is a must win, Josh. I know it's only 11 games in, but you've got to be winning your home games. And obviously, we lost our last home game, and you need to bounce back in your next home game to get back into the rhythm. And we need to get some consistency. We need to start getting some consistency, or it will be a long, long season for us, indeed. And Andrew's here. How is Andrew? How are you, Andrew, today, actually? And I think he's the only sponsor in the chat right now. Let's change that. Let's change that right now. Let's give someone a sponsor because I feel like it right now. Let's do that. And obviously, Liam, you have to disable your thing so you don't get the sponsor as well.
How do I do that?
You need to. You can go on the channel now and you can disable it. You should be able to disable
it. Right.
Because you should be able to disable it. It should.
What on the YouTube app? Yeah.
Yeah, it should pop up. Yeah. It should pop up somewhere.
Right.
And we are not going to win much away from home. Yeah, we're not going to win away. We're not going to win much away from home. Realistically, we're not. So, realistically, this is a must win. This is a must win. Argyle 2, Swansea 0. Is that right? I think. I get your point, but there's plenty of time to pick up points still. But you've got to get these wins early on to build on to build out throughout this season. The more points you get on early on, the more in a rhythm you can get throughout the season, the more positive you can be.
A member thing needs to pop up first because I don't know how to do it.
What do you mean?
It's not come up.
Oh, I don't. No, there should be a way you can disable it. There will be a way you can disable it. If it gets gifted to you, then whatever. But remember, chat, if you want to get a gifted member, then make sure you have enabled gifts, so you will be able to get gifted a member on the channel. So get ready for that in a bit. But another question for Liam as well is obviously that Millwall game was so poor. We played so poor that second half, and it was a bad result to get. But most importantly, these players need to bounce back. These players really need to bounce back. Whittaker included, most of the defense included, the midfield included. How massive is this game for the players?
Really big. I mean, the Millwall game was just really poor. We need to start putting our chances away because the amount of chances we had in the Millwall game, we should have scored at least 3 or 4. So if we put our chances away, we will get the win tomorrow. That's the way it'll be. But hopefully the boys know where the net is this time, because Swansea will, because they've been playing really well the last, I think, 2-3 games. So yeah. And if we give Joey Yates a chance, he'll score it. Simple as that.
And he is guaranteed a goal He has been playing so well so far this season. He really has. And so realistically, it's going to be a big game for the defenders. Really, it's going to be a big game for the defenders. We could learn from a loss, yes, but yeah, we've already had 5 losses. We need to start getting some points on the board. We really need to start getting some points on the board right now, and it's becoming a time now where you need to start getting into a rhythm, and we need to start getting points on the board. And these losses now are getting more and more painful every time we get one. We either lose last minute or we get a loss where we didn't deserve the first half, and then the second half we were so poor, or in the first half we were so poor, and then the second half we were much better and we didn't get anything from it, or we get a draw. So yeah, exactly, Josh. And we need to start getting some points on the board. Well, it could be worse. It could be Sheffield Wednesday or Rotherham. So you got what I mean? It could be worse. It could be Sheffield Wednesday or Rotherham. You get what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. It should pop up, right? There you go. Is that right? No. How does that not work? How does that not work then? And I need to do this. Come on, do. I'm messing about it. I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm trying to sort something out, chat. It's very, very annoying. Sorry, I'm trying to sort something out, and it's very, very annoying. Is Gibson still out? He should be back soon. He should be back soon. I don't know why. Why is the background gone red? Why is the background gone red? Jesus Christ! God damn it! I'll do it anyways, Liam. If you get it, then you have to give me the £3.99 then, wouldn't you? So there you go. But
well,
it's coming.
I'm trying to turn it off.
Well, if it goes to you, then hey ho. But it's coming through now, chat. We will see who gets it. If it is Liam, then £3.99 is coming my way. Thank you. Thank you. We will see who gets it. Marcus. Marcus, there you go.
Nice.
Good to see Marcus get back on the sponsored train. That's very, very good. Get the hearts in the chat, everyone. But let's carry on with today's stream. Good to see Marcus be a member yet again. I just figured it out. If you go onto the channel on a personal account, go to join, then the three dots, then gift settings. There you go. Henry just said it.
Go to join, then the three dots.
Yeah, and then there'll be three dots. Of course, Terry, they have to. Yeah, Wednesday will improve. It depends what manager they get in, and they do need to massively improve. But 9 losses in your first 11 games is worrying. Is very, very worrying. And seriously, they need to bounce. They need to bounce back. They need to get points on the board, or they will be finished. They will be finished, and I don't see any hope for them. I hope Wednesday don't get Neil Warnock. To be honest, Neil Warnock didn't even do anything to us at Huddersfield. We beat them, so there you go. Give us the 3 points now. They do not need to. We can win with the heart. Yes, realistically, Andrew, we can. We realistically can, Andrew. I agree with you. But another thing as well about the Millwall game was obviously certain players that we didn't mention the other day, Whitaker, Finazaz, Ballymumba. They had all right games, but clinically and in front of goal, they were not good enough and wasted so many chances. We should have scored that first half. We definitely should have got something. But then the second half, we dropped off. We played so slowly. We couldn't do anything. And honestly, we couldn't get anything. And the result didn't come for us. Millwall got the grasp. And Millwall got the grasp in the second half and they took the win. Annoyingly, we lost. Well, as well, you could say that you could blame the ref, but honestly, it was our own downfall. Neil Warnock's overrated. Wow, that's savage from Josh Russell. But do you agree with that though, Liam? It was our own fault for our own downfall on Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, fair enough. I hope Wednesday. Yeah. Trinity won't do anything anyways, so of course Terry they have to. True, you could be Wednesday, yeah. But 9 people in here as well. 24 minutes in, you're all absolute legends. Thank you all so much for sticking by in the stream as well. And we're growing very, very fast. We're still on 586. Let's try and get to 600. Let's try and get to 600 very, very soon. Come on, everyone. Argyle's always struggled to score goals. Norwich was a freak result. Yeah, that was a very, very freak result. We did not expect to get that type of result at all. Didn't even pressurize the defense. Yeah, didn't even pressurize the defense. They looked very, very comfortable against us, which is scary. Which is very, very scary. Any other questions in the chat you can leave below. But this is I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. Let's put a poll in the chat. How many goals will we score tomorrow? There we go. 1 or 2 or 3 or no goals. Get your vote in. Get your vote in, everyone. And if you want to vote how many goals we could possibly score tomorrow, it is now live, and so make sure you do put your vote in. And if you on how many goals we could possibly score tomorrow, we'll see. How many of our players have played for Swansea? Luke Cundle, Morgan Whittaker. I'm not sure any other players, but I know that obviously Luke Cundle was there on loan last season, so he knows how they play. Still can't find it. Oh, for God's sakes. We'll have to sort out. Doesn't matter anyways, Liam. He didn't get gifted it, so it doesn't matter. There's no problem.
Yeah.
But Luke Cundle will know how they play. So will Morgan Whittaker. So it's going to be very, very. It's going to be a very interesting reunion with them two players. They will know how they play, and it's going to be interesting to see. It says on FootMob we have never beat Swansea because we haven't played Swansea in a long, long time. There you go. That's your answer there. That's all I've got to really put. Where in the hell is Jack, by the way? That's one thing I've got to say. Where the hell is Jack? Just looking at the chat. Yeah. If Argyle doesn't properly happen, as this is the day before we play Wednesday. Oh, fair enough. Oh, Jack just messaged me. Cundle needs to start. He does need to start. I think he does, and I think he deserves a start, in my opinion. Now, there will be a day where he will end up getting the start that he deserves, and he's been playing very, very well. And in my opinion, get him in that starting lineup against Swansea because he'll know how they play. Get him in with Morgan Whittaker, and I would like to see them play together. It would be so, so good. It would be a very, very good attacking midfield duo. I would love to see that and have Hardy up front. I don't think we'll see it, but I'd love to see it. Last time we played them, July 2022, we drew. Every other time we have lost. Oh, Jesus. So there you go then. No, did we play Swansea before? I know we played Swansea, I think it was 2 years ago, Liam, wasn't it? I think we played Swansea 2 years ago. Yeah, because I remember, I think Jeff got scored. Come on. Oh, yeah, we beat them, didn't we? Or not? Well, I think we might have lost to them. My bad. Yeah, we lost to them. My bad. I was thinking of another EFL Cup game. Sorry. Well, Whittaker scored a hat-trick against us. So, yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Look at that team back then. Burton, Tomlinson, fucking Tomlinson, Ollie Tomlinson. You can't bloody write it. Gillespie, Law, Ryan Law, Joe Edwards, Dan Scar, Kamara, Randall, Broom, Jeffcott, and Hardy. Mate, look at that team now. And we had bloody Reece Shirley on the fucking bench. Shirley Carter. George Cooper, Michael Cooper, Galloway, Finley Crash, Mitchell, Ethan Mitchell, and Jordan Houghton. Madness. Yeah, Whittaker got a hat-trick, yep. Is Callum Wright injured? He is injured still. Sadly, he is. So, hey-ho. Gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Pretty tired, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and the game's a game. Game's a game. You will end up picking injuries along the way, so like I said, got to deal with it, and game's a game. 30 minutes in. I think the next part is predicted lineup, Liam. If you want to get yours on now.
Hazard in goal.
Yeah, because I think it will most likely be him anyways.
Scar. Pleguezello.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who played against Millwall before I was centre back. Who played?
It was a fullback.
Get the lineup up on screen.
Get the Well, I've got it here.
All right. Okay.
So it was a 4-back. We had Hazard and goal, Kesler Hayden, Dan Scott, Plegozello, Nickel Miller. Then midfield, Randall, Houghton, Azaz. Then attack, Whittaker, Ballymumber, and Hardy.
Well, I think the attacker stayed the same. Midfield will probably stay the same. I'd probably play Edwards over Miller, and probably keep the rest really.
Yeah, probably that'll probably be the lineup. If I'm honestly going to say, I don't think maybe we could bring back Gillespie. Maybe we could bring him back and go to a 5-back. But I don't know how Swansea line up. I'm really not sure how they properly line up. I'm gonna have to check their last game against the last game against Norwich. So they play a 3-1-4-2 formation, which is very, very interesting because I have not seen a lot of teams run this formation in a long, long time. But they play with 3 centre backs, a DM, left mid and right mid, two attacking midfielders, and then 2 strikers. That is very, very attacking, if I'm honestly going to say right now. With Rushworth in goal, Cabango, Harry... Oh, God. Remember this guy, Liam? Harry Darling.
Low.
Remember this guy? He was part of the MK Dons team that beat us. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Humphreys, Matt Grimes, got the key, got the secret. Josh Key, Cullen, Charlie Patino, Jamal Lowe. I remember Jamal Lowe. Where the hell was he at? He was at Bournemouth, wasn't he? Or not? Okay, it just doesn't want to load up. Thanks, Footmob. And then Jerry Yates and Patterson as the 2 strikers. And obviously, the manager is Michael Duff, who used to be Barnsley manager. Yes, exactly. I know we did beat Barnsley last season, 1-0 at Home Park, and then we did lose to them away from home. And maybe it could be interesting for Schumacher because he could possibly probably knows how to play against a Michael Duff side. He probably knows how a style of play goes, how he likes to run, what he likes to run his team as, his style of the style of play, tactically and formation. We will see what happens. Yes, he was Harvey. Yeah, I thought so, Josh. I thought Jamal Lowe played for Bournemouth. I thought he did. Liam Cullen is one that I'd definitely keep an eye on, 100%. Charlie Patino as well. Arsenal, on loan from Arsenal. Can we swap Harry Darwin for Tyreek Wright in January? That'd be funny. Ben Cabango, and I swear, Swansea City let go bloody Lassie Badir as well. So they let go of him. He went elsewhere. Yep, elsewhere. But good looking team for Swansea, and I feel like if they do go for that formation, if you go to be honest, if you go through the last couple of games, they have been running that formation. They've been running the same formation. So honestly, you will end up expecting this to be a very, very attacking game. They will push high up the field. Swansea will push high. Very, very high, and they will like to probably press in our own half. They'll probably like to push us back, like what Millwall did in that second half. So we'll see what happens. And then he said to me, "I fucking hate Preston. What a champ." We were linked with Jamal Lowe in the summer. Of course you were. I'm not saying that as like a joking, but I'm just saying there's a bit of banter, really. But looking at that team, though, Liam, a couple of them players there, and obviously the formation that they run. Do you think that we could possibly exploit this in the way they play? And also on top of that, what player is we will need to look out for?
I mean, yeah, we can exploit it, especially their defence. They've got the best defence, really. I mean, we have to stop Jerry Yates. Probably Harry Darling as well.
Harry Darling's one to really keep an eye on.
Yeah, so I think we can definitely score tomorrow. We just need to take our chances, and we should be fine. Just need play well, defend well. We should be all right. I think we need to get the first goal, really. In all honesty,
if we get the first goal, that'd be so important, so important.
Yeah.
And we can slowly build on that through the entire game, because we've done that against Norwich. We got the first goal, and we just built on it, and we just slowly just guys grafting and grafting and grafting. We got the second goal, we got the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, eventually winning that game by loads. But I'm not saying it will end up being like Norwich, but the way we play, we could definitely exploit that in their formation and their tactics, and we could possibly get a result. We will see what happens. It's going to be very, very exciting as well tomorrow. I think a lot of people will be excited. But for me, my team, my predicted lineup, I'm possibly going to say the same as Liam, because it's probably the only formation that will probably run at the moment, or we possibly could go for a 5-back, but I don't know if we would want to sit deep or we would probably want to counter them. It will be interesting if we do play like a counter style formation, like a 5-back. It will be weird, as they will be playing at very, very high, very, very attacking. And when we played against Hull, and we'll look at their formation, the way they played a 4-2-3-1, and we played a 3-back that game, and we basically went there to defend, and we got the point and counter. And then throughout the most of the game, we pressed them high up the field, but the second half we tried to counter, didn't work. But first half we pressed high up the field with a 3-back, and it was working well. But hopefully we could either run a 3-back, or we could run forward the back and just try and exploit their team. We'll see what happens, and hopefully we do get the result. And come on, you Greens! Hopefully this team can get the 3 points tomorrow. That's all I hope for. Please, I just hope we do get it. I hope we do. I think it's time to move on to the next part of the show. Let's have a look at the poll. It's been 12 minutes. We will end it there. So 29% said 1. 29% said 1 goal. 28% said 1 goal. 14% said 3. 14% said no goals, and 42% said 2 or more goals we will score. That is very, very interesting. So 2 or more goals we think the chat think we will score. That's very interesting. We countered Norwich. Yeah, we did. We did counter Norwich, and it worked in our favour. I think do you know what I just realised though, Liam? I think we play better when teams are on the front foot and we counter. Honestly, I think that's how you got to do it in the Championship. Yeah. I think that's how you got to do it. I think if Schumacher can realise that, and I think we could possibly get something to click. Honestly, because the way you got to play in the Championship is counter and just be very, very patient. Honestly, because you will not win games if you really press high and leave so many gaps. We've done that in League One. It worked, but in the Championship, you will get punished if you leave so many gaps and make very small mistakes. Endo. This is why this league is so hard, and it'll be so much harder than League One to get out of. End of story. But next part, we will move on to the next part of the show now, everyone. We're 40 minutes in. We've had a lovely 40-minute preview. That's been absolutely fantastic from a lot of you. But before we go on to that, predicted scoreline. I got that eventually. What's yours, Liam? If you are there, I don't think
2-0 win for me.
2-0 win. Goal scorer?
Whittaker.
Fair enough. I'm gonna get the notes up now in a minute. Because I will be writing these down. All right. Let's get Twitter off the screen. Let's get that off the screen. And let's get the foot mob up. Am I logged in? Come on. Am I logged in? Yes, I am. Matches. Here we go. But obviously, there was one game that was played earlier. So we will share screen it now. But obviously, the game that was played earlier was Birmingham City versus West Brom. That ended up finishing 3-1. Swift got the first goal to get West Bromwich Albion in the lead at St Andrews, but penalty decision. I saw that penalty decision. I don't know. It looked a little bit soft, in my opinion. It looked a little soft, but Bacuna got the took the penalty and scored. And then after that, Sanderson with a beautiful header, and then Gardner with a lovely free kick to round off the 3 points. But I already had the predictions on my notes for this game. I forgot to put it into chat, but I already had it in my notes, and I already put yours in the notes. I already put Daryl's note. I already put Daryl's in. I've already put Jack's in. So I'm on the ball. I'm on the ball with all of these things. But I did say 2-1 with Dembele to score. No, I didn't say 2-1. I said 2-0, actually. I'm stupid. I said 2-0. I'll go better if they better score. I'll go better if they score first. 4-0, sadly. Fucking shocking referee. Yeah, shocking referee. But I said 2-0 with Dembele to score. Dembele did not score, so it was only a point for me. And I think Liam said the same.
Yeah, I had 2-1.
Yeah, you had 2-1. So there you go. All right, let's get the notes up. It's time to get the bloody notes up again because it's that time of the week again. All right, copy and paste. New notes, bang, bang, and 11. There we go. And tell Harvey England to get his predictions in, please. That'd be lovely, Liam.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want him missing out. All right, there we go. So, space. Oh, no, not there. There we go. Space. I'll do it again. Space. There we go. All right. I will get jump. All right. Have you got yours? Oh yeah, you sent me mine. You sent me yours, didn't you?
It's in the Insta chat, yeah.
Oh, I need to. For God's sakes, I need to find them. Jesus Christ! All right, let's go and find these predictions. All right. All right, I found Daryl's. That was quick. Oh, he's actually put an A for Adam Armstrong. Good. At least somebody knows. At least somebody is.
I put Adam Armstrong as well.
Yeah, but Daryl was the first person I saw, so he's on the ball.
Oh, sorry.
Not really. Okay, there we go. Now I saw yours. Now you're happy.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. I just picked anyone for this game, to be honest. That's just waste space.
Trying to eat a bit of lemon drizzle cake.
Lovely. Happy days.
Yeah.
No, look how much space that's taken.
I'm going to mute myself whilst I eat this.
Yeah, that's fine because I don't think the chat would like to hear you eat, if I'm honestly going to say. All right. Where's Jax? Hello, Jackie boy. Where are you at? Where's your predictions? Hello. Oh, where's his fucking predictions at, man? Did he even put it in here? Oh my God. Where's he put them? For fuck's sakes. Oh my God, is this really going to be one of these days where I just can't find his bloody predictions? Oh my God. This is annoying me now. Aha! Found it. Let's go. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Jack, get your fucking Sunderland prediction in, please. Tell Jack to get his Sunderland prediction in. Thank you.
I thought he'd already put it.
No, he said, and yeah, I still haven't predicted Sunderland Middlesbrough. Oh, no. Oh, there you go. 3-3. Who's your goal scorer then? Fuck's sakes. Who's your goal scorer?
It's McGree.
Oh, did he say McGree?
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Funny.
Yep. Not funny at all. I hate it when Jack does the spaces. It actually kind of annoys me. Because it just wastes so much space. I mean, wastes so much space. Do people still stream games on the Discord groups? I haven't been on it for a while to see. I don't know. I actually haven't been on the Discord for a while as well, but I don't know if people still do. So, excuse me, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure at all. So, there you go. We need to start. We need to start trying to get more people in the Discord group. Actually, on our Discord. So we will need to try and do that. Points wise, though. So I think, yeah. So I put 2-0. I put 2-0 Birmingham. So 1 point to me. Liam, you get 1 point as well. Jack, no points. Well done, Jack. Congratulations. And Daryl, 1 point. I think, yeah, literally everyone got 1 point. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that ended up finishing 3-1. And how are we doing?
Did Jack go for a draw?
Yeah, Jack went for a draw.
Huh.
How we doing was just finishing watching the darts from Caitlin. Yes, we are doing very, very
good
well.
Old,
Birmingham are top 6. Oh,
good old Cullen and Smith, Caitlin.
Oh, did Gowan Price get knocked out or something?
No, Sheep won.
Oh, shock, horror, bloody hell.
But it's against Smith, smart.
Oh, no problem then.
Yeah.
But Birmingham getting the 3 points and they are in the top 6 now. And it makes it very, very interesting for our away day to West Brom. So there you go. But
does it? Well, yeah, it does.
Well, really, it does. It kind of does, really. But let's get into the predictions. First one is the early kickoff between Sunderland versus Middlesbrough. The team that Daryl hates a lot. That he hates a lot. And it's going to be such a good game to really keep an eye on. Middlesbrough getting their stuff back together, and they are getting back into a good rhythm, and they have bagged God knows how many points in the last couple games. They have been brilliant. They have been very, very good. Bagging a win against Southampton, bagging a win against forgot the bloody team now. Oh, forgot the fucking team. Watford and Cardiff. So 3 wins in a row for Middlesbrough. Can they make it 4 against Sunderland, who are in the playoffs right now? Who have you gone for to win, Liam, in this game?
So I'm just chewing my cake a second. Hang on.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm just gonna get mine down. But I'll say mine. 1-1. That's what I'm gonna say right now. 1-1. It'll be I think it will be a very.
Unless you want me to choke on my cake, that won't be a good idea, would it?
Oh, sorry.
3-1 Sunderland and Clark to score.
Yep, fair enough. And as obviously predictions wise, obviously Liam is going for Sunderland win. Obviously, I think it's obviously Sunderland. They have been playing very, very well, and it is an obvious choice. But some people say Middlesbrough could win, as they are starting to pull their rhythm back together. It's an interesting one. We will see what happens in that game. Jack, obviously, he went for 3-3 Sunderland. I'm gonna put that down now.
3-3 is mental.
I don't know what he thinks is going to happen in that game. But and then goal scorer, he put McGree. How the fuck do you say McGree again? I think that's it. No, that's not how you say it. I'm going to have a look. Watford. I nearly got it right. Bollocks. I nearly got it right. Bollocks. Right, there we go. Now I got it right. And then Daryl obviously going for... Oh, he went for a 1-1 draw as well. Actually, I didn't even see it, but that's actually surprising. I thought he would have gone for either a Borough win or something else, but 1-1 draw, fair enough. Clark to score as well. I think everyone's going to put Clark to score. I think it's time to bring the Xhaka on the bench.
Yeah, fairs.
Yeah, fairs. Sunderland for me. Humphreys v. Wright. What a game that was from Caitlin. Caitlin 3-1 Sunderland. 09 to score. Yeah, only to score. I'm just very tired right now. I'm very, very tired. I'm just not good with names at the moment because I'm very, very tired. So leave me off. If I get a name wrong, leave me off, please. I don't give a shit. But next one, Cardiff Watford. This is going to be one that will be a very, very tough one to predict because Cardiff has been playing so well, but can Watford get back to winning ways? In my opinion, no. I'm going to put I'm going to say Cardiff 2-1.
I would say 2-0.
Yeah.
Cardiff.
Yeah. To score. Ooh.
But I've gone Ugbo, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Actually,
depends if he.
Yeah, Ugbo, he should be back. So hopefully we get to see a Cardiff win then. Other predictions as well. Harvey England hasn't done his. Jack puts 1-0 Cardiff with Tete to score. It looks like he's injured, so unlucky. Keanu Tete's injured, so unlucky. So he, I think he might have changed his goal score anyways. I'll have a look in the chat. But Dow needs to stop predicting Jay Stansfield because he's not going to get anywhere. And then Dow predicted 2-0 Cardiff with Perry and G to score. The man with 2 letters in his surname. That will never grow old. And then after that, Coventry, Norwich. I actually don't know what to put for this one. I will go for a Norwich win. I do think Norwich will bounce back. 2-1. 2-1 Norwich. Actually, or 1-0. 1-0. 1-0 Norwich. To score, I'm going to back him again. Sarah. I'm going to back him again. I'm going to back Sarah again. Who's your goal scorer? Liam, for Norwich?
Rowe. And 2-1 Norwich.
Yeah, because it didn't show you. It didn't. I don't think you put the goal scorer from what I saw.
Oh, did I not? I thought I did.
Yeah. No, it didn't show. Why didn't I put my goal scorer down? I'm gonna just say Bellingham. Bellingham or Clark? Yeah, I'll risk Bellingham. He hasn't. I haven't predicted him in a while. So. And then other predictions as well. Jack's gone for 2-1 with Sarah. He's gone the same as me. Sarah. Of course he has. Fucking fraud. He's realised now. Darryl has gone for 3-1 with Rowe to score. 1-1 Sarah from Caitlin. 2-0 Cardiff at Marcus. 1-0 Cardiff, Robinson goal. I think it's time. We've already seen that comment. And then the next one, oh dear. All right, I'm quickly moving on. Because this just gets as bad as it gets. Let's just say it. Let's just move on. Ipswich 3-0.
3-0.
Yep.
I've gone 2-1, I think.
I think Ryan Lowe will be under a bit of pressure, and I think Kieran McKenna will blow them away. If they lose, then fucking hell, that is embarrassing. Period. That is embarrassing. Because I feel like they should be beating Preston the way they've been playing so far in the last 2 games. End of story. To score. Hurst or Broadhead? Broadhead to score. Liam, like he said, he's gone for 2-1. Hello FC, for fuck's sake. And Chaplin to score. Jack's on for 2-0. Ipswich with Chaplin to score. Everyone's going for fucking Chaplin. Piss off. All right, there we go. Daryl's gone for Broadhead and 3-1 Ipswich. Good. That's good to see. Then Leeds Bristol. What have you gone for? You've gone for 2-0 Leeds with Perot. 1-1 Leeds with 1-1 draw with Weimann. Interesting one from Jack. And then 2-0 Leeds from Daryl with Perot. I'm probably going to go 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 Leeds against Bristol City with Perot to score. There we go. Yeah, Caitlin said 2-0 Leeds. And Caitlin said 2-1 Ipswich with Wolfenden. I don't think we've seen Wolfenden prediction before, haven't we, Liam? Since, I think last season. If I'm sure.
I think so, yeah.
If I'm sure. That's a very interesting one from Caitlin. Leicester Stoke. I'm just going to say it now. Another 3-0. I'm just going for the order of the 3-0s. I predicted 3-0 for Leicester last game. Will they win 3-0 again? If they win 3-0 again, I'm just the luckiest knob in the world. And screw it, I'm going for the same exact goal scorer, Dewsbury Hall. Oh, of course you've gone for it now, Liam. Ah, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, shock. Oh, he scored 2 in the last game. I'm going to go for him now. Do you know what? Even though I predicted him, I hope he doesn't score now. I hope he doesn't score. But you've gone for 3 less.
Leave me alone. No, you dumb shit.
There you go. That's how you turn it. Marcus. My mum's just probably reacted to that. Like, what the fuck was that? That's so loud. That needs to be turned down. That really needs to be turned down. Because that was so loud.
That's a class meme.
What?
I said it's a class meme.
Yeah, but it's so loud. Nearly burst my eardrums. So Liam 3-0. What's Jack gone for? 3-1. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Everyone's good for Dewsbury Hall now. Fuck it off. Daryl's gone for 3-1 with Vardy to score. Okay, he's back Vardy. Good. Well done, Daryl. Millwall Hull. No, fuck them. Fuck Millwall. Fuck Millwall. I'm going for a shock one. Well, actually, no, not a shock one. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I do think it'll be a draw. And I'm going to predict Connolly. No, actually, not Connolly, because I predicted him last game and he didn't fucking score. Different one, Philogene Badace. There you go, Philogene Bidace. Liam's gone for 2-1 Millwall with Fleming to score. Jack has gone for 0-0 with Traore. Okay.
0-0.
And Daryl has gone for 1-1 with Traore. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, 3 of us have gone for draws, so there you go. Anybody else in the chat? Slater, goal scorer 1-1. Fair enough. And obviously, Argyle, Swansea.
We've already gone through that.
We've already gone through that. I can't even remember what I said.
Hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, Jack's here. Nice.
Hello.
I can't see him. I can't see him right now because I've got the FootMob screen. I've got FootMob up.
I see. Fair enough.
And I've got my notes on as well. I've got every single tab up.
You don't need to see much. Anyway.
Well, what a way to put it. What a way to put it.
Well, it's Jack's space. There's nothing special.
I'm muting my mic then as well. I muted my mic. Oh, thank fuck for that.
Why?
Because it's so loud. You can my fucking next door neighbours will end up hearing that. No, I know, Jack. But honestly, I want to hurt myself. I'm so tired. I woke up at bloody 8:30 in the morning to my mum playing the bloody radio. So
the radio. Why?
Yep.
Why?
Oh, I didn't realise.
Evening, Graham. You all right?
Just doing something, chat. 2 seconds.
What game are we on so far then?
We're on to Argyle Swansea right now.
How many games have you done so far?
What game is this? What number game is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the
wow.
9th.
Okay. Well,
we're on the ball today.
I'll ramble through what you've done so far, and I'll just say what I went with.
Yeah, we've done it in FootMob order. So let's back up. So we've done it in FootMob order. So there we go.
So Birmingham West Brom, I said 2-2. And the reason being for that was because I genuinely thought Brom would get a point from tonight against their arch rival from this season. Didn't happen. Birmingham beat them 3-1 it was at the end. But I'll tell you what, that was never a penalty in that first half.
No, it wasn't.
Never.
It wasn't.
Another questionable referee. Another questionable referee. The one time I could have predicted John Swift to score, I instead went with Thomas Asante because he scored against Birmingham before, and it was John Swift of all people.
Mr. John Snow.
So nothing from the West Midlands game at all, from my point of view. Sunderland Middlesbrough, I went with 3-3. I was going to go with a Sunderland win, and because Borough's record at Sunderland's appalling. It is a derby, though, so I reckon they're going to be up for it. But they're in really good form, so I really think they're going to be up for this regardless. Had this been at the Riverside, I reckon had this been at Riverside, I would have gone with a Middlesbrough win. But I think they can sneakily get a point. So I'm going to Goalfest. McGree to score for Borough, 3-3. Then Cardiff Watford, I said 1-0 Cardiff. NG to score. I just think Watford's in poor form at the moment. Norwich, I think, will bounce back. I've got 2-1 Norwich with Sarah to score. This is where I bet.
Let's be having you. FC.
Ipswich, Preston. I've gone 2-0 Ipswich. Chaplin to score. I think they'll blow away Preston. Preston's been diabolical lately. The next one is my surprise result of the weekend. I've backed Bristol City, or as Liam would say, Bristol Titty, to get a point at Ellen Road. And the reason being, while Leeds are the massive favourites for this game, I just feel like they can jammily get something from the game. I mean, like, obviously they got that winner, didn't they, at Rotherham? I know it's a big difference between Rotherham and Leeds, and I know Leeds are on much better form now. They're still a bit inconsistent. It wouldn't shock me if Bristol City got a point at Ellen Road, to be honest with you. So I'm going to back 0-0, but I wouldn't be shocked. No, it's 0-0, 1-1, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was a complete different scoreline. I backed Vyman to score, though. as well. Then Leicester Stoke. I think Leicester will blow Stoke away 3-1. Dewsbury Hall to score. Millwall Hull is the 0-0 I've got with. If I had to choose a scorer, I think it would be Traore. I still think Hull will bounce back slightly from the Ipswich game, but I don't see them winning it. And then us, Swansea, I've gone with my heart. I've gone 2-1 Argyle. No, I haven't actually. No, that's a lie. I've gone 4-2 Argyle. I've got a goal fest. I think Swansea will be up for it with the form they're on, but I had to
Well, you've gone for 4-2?
4-2 to the Argyle.
I don't want to concede 2, thanks, but we'll take the win.
The last time we won 4-2 was against Cheltenham.
It was, and we're very used to winning 4-2 as well. I had to go with my heart. I had to back Whittaker to score. That was just no-brainer.
Yep.
So, that's me so far.
Adding on to the topic as well, because we're on Plymouth Argyle Swansea, and also check the private chat as well.
No, I am.
Yeah. But one thing I'm going to talk to Jack about, obviously we talked about it earlier in the stream, is obviously the formation that Michael Duff loves to run. Of course, we played against Barnsley last season when Michael Duff was in charge. We got a 1-0 win against Barnsley earlier in the season, and then we did beat them later on. Oh, no, we didn't beat them later on in the season. We lost to them, actually. We lost to them 3-0, and obviously you went to that away game. Yeah, we don't.
Which one's this?
Oh, Barnsley. Yeah, no.
Barnsley.
First half we did all right. It's just we completely collapsed in the second half.
Oh, just like fucking Millwall. No surprise.
Basically, yeah.
Fucking hell.
You know, Millwall's actually worse because Millwall was at home. Barnsley was away.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Just to sum up Millwall. There we go.
Yeah, basically that. Yeah, I agree. I honestly agree. But talking about
all that.
Yeah, as well. Talking about the formation that yeah, but honestly though, oh yeah, I've just seen the private chat. You know, I just thought it, yeah. But talking about now I lost my train of thought. For fuck's sake. Don't worry, chat. Let me read some comments before we carry on again. I can see Whittaker score. Sorry about that. I can see Whittaker scoring. Fair enough. Hull City 1-0. What? Hull City 1-0 against Millwall. Fair enough. All right. Now I've remembered. The formation that Michael Duff loves to run for Swansea is a 3-1-4-2. 2 right mids, 2 attacking midfielders, basically. A DM, and then 3 centre-backs that include Harry Darling and Humphreys, and the midfielders. Obviously, Luke Cundall was part of that midfield last season, but now he's at Argyle. And obviously, Morgan Whittaker is now obviously at Argyle. So both of those players know how to play, know how Swansea play. But another thing on top of that, the way we play, can we exploit that Swansea City team?
I'd say we can. Knowing Shuey, he's very good at bouncing back in games. But typical Shuey though as well. It wouldn't shock me if they took the lead and then we equalised and bounced back. I wouldn't even be shocked, to be honest, boys, if they went 2-0 up and then we bounced back in the game. I can't lie to you.
I hope not.
I mean, I'll take it, but I won't take it. I mean, it'll be horrible being 2-0 down, but I'll take it if we win still.
Oh, yeah.
But it'll be Derby away all over again.
Wee.
Liam just sounded so happy the way he just went wee.
No, it's going to be hard. It is going to be hard tomorrow. It's a mid-table clash again. So, but I'm hoping we win it because after what I saw in the West Midlands clash tonight, I really think West Brom will bounce back from that. And of course, who have they got next? Us lots.
Anyway, once you type that, Harv, let's talk about that after the stream.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's get off this sheep and Argyle again. That'd be
great. Message us put in there, Jesus Christ. When did Argyle ever bounce back? When have you ever been positive about Argyle? So
Shrewsbury away.
There you go. There you go.
Ipswich at home. Ipswich away, sort of. Derby away.
Sort of.
Portsmouth away, sort of.
Portsmouth
Until
away.
Rico Hackett-Fairchild existed.
Portsmouth themselves. These two massive fingers here. That's for you. That's for you. All right, let's get a closer zoom in. That's for you, eh?
Oh,
that's
God.
for you. There you go.
Don't show that to Callum. He'll start having a fight with you.
Don't really care. So let's move on.
We're going to win. We're going to get to the championship. We're going to batter Plymouth home and away.
Oh, my God.
Tell the ginger beard forward or third he's a mug.
Imagine if he just comes on the stream right
Jesus
now. I'm going to
Christ.
message him now going, come on the stream right now. Williams has called you a
Come
fool.
on the stream now, boys. Take the piss out of us.
He comes on the stream. Why does everybody hate Portsmouth so much?
Well, you're telling me things I don't really fucking know. All right, next one. QPR Blackburn. Well then.
I've got an away win for this one.
Yeah.
This is the other away win I have. I think QPR's really poor at the moment. Blackburn, I think, well, they're right near the relegation zone themselves. So it wouldn't.
Another one of my favourites to be in a relegation spot this season. QPR.
I think they look at, apart from Rotherham and Wednesday, I think they look in the most dreadful form at the moment after some of the bright games they've shown so far this season. And I think Blackburn will get an away win, to be honest. I've gone 3-1, Schmodix to score. One of the best midfielders in the league, in my opinion, as well.
Yes, I agree with you. Schmodix has been incredible so far this season. He has been very, very good. All right, QPR. QPR Blackburn. Blackburn are going to win it 1-0. Blackburn and who fucking score a goal? I'm just thinking who could possibly score. There's Schmodix. That's probably the only one, really. Schmodix. And don't worry, I didn't say that differently. You all thought I said I said small dicks, but I did not say that. So don't take it completely out of context.
And then we got 2 games after this. What are you going for this one, Liam?
2-0 to QPR. 2-0 to Blackburn, sorry.
Oh, you got Schmodix as well, I take it.
Indeed.
Fair enough, mate.
There's no before that score, will it?
2-1 Blackburn from Caitlin. Fair enough. All right. Next one. Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield Town. Oh, God. Can we just...
I've gone with a 1-1 draw. I was so close to putting a Huddersfield away win, but...
Oh, by the way...
If there's any game that Wednesday feel they need their first win of the season, it's tomorrow. If they don't, they really are shit.
Is this man ever going to see a win?
Come on, Wednesday!
Well, at the moment, no. So, there you go.
Come on, Wednesday!
Trying to speak,
I'm trying to speak, boys.
He's trying to speak, man. For fuck's sake.
Anyway,
God damn it.
Sheffield Wednesday at home. Of course, I know they're managerless, so that looks really shit on them. But that doesn't mean they can't win. I've seen so many managerless teams that have actually done one over someone before. I know it's against Darren Moore, so he's going to be up for it themselves. But like I said, if there's any perfect opportunity for Wednesday to win, it is tomorrow. They have to, because Huddersfield are not great themselves at the moment.
No, they're not.
They've actually been cacked themselves, in Darren and Liam's word there.
Oh.
But
yeah, fair enough.
Darren Moore will be up for it, but Wednesday and their players will be up for it themselves. So if there's any game they need to win, it's tomorrow. But I don't see it happening. They're both cack at the moment.
I'm telling you now, if Sheffield Wednesday don't win this game,
just like what Terry's just said there. And the goal scorer I've gone with.
Win this game,
actually, yeah, go ahead, off.
If Sheffield Wednesday don't even get a point from this game, you might as well just say bye-bye Wednesday. Simple as that.
I've gone with a 1-1 draw because I just genuinely think it's going to be another boring game of football.
I'm going to go 1-0 Huddersfield win. Darren Moore knows how Sheffield Wednesday play, and he will...
That's the thing, though. He knows how they play, and the Wednesday players know what Darren Moore's tactics will be like.
Yeah. It'll be an advantage, a little bit of an advantage for Darren Moore, but it'll be a much more of an advantage for the Sheffield Wednesday players because they know how the style of play he plays, and it's going to be lined up for a very good game.
I've gone 1-0.
Goal scorer.
I think they'll take the lead, and I think Huddersfield will get a late equaliser. That's what I reckon. to blow away their first win of the season. Hellick to score for Huddersfield.
Lovely goals.
And in my opinion, the easiest fixture here of the weekend.
Let's just fucking move on, shall we?
4-1 Southampton. I think they're going to tear Rotherham apart. Adam Armstrong to score.
I'm going to go for the highest goal scoring game so far. I've predicted so far.
Oh, here we go.
6-0.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'm going for the highest goal scoring game so far this season.
That's higher than all my 5-0 so far, mate. Fair play.
I feel so bad for Rotherham fans because they've got to come onto this channel and every single time we do a prediction, we're like, oh, let's just quickly move on. This is fucking shit. Oh, they're going to get battered.
I had them to beat Bristol City because I thought they'd actually do it for once, and they fucked it at the last minute.
Because they're shit.
Yeah.
Because they're shit.
All they can do is beat Norwich at home, and then that's it. They probably won't get a win.
Guess who else plays for Rotherham?
At this rate, they won't get a win now till they play Wednesday twice, Huddersfield at home, and knowing our luck, they'll fucking beat us when we go to Rotherham in April.
Oh, and guess who they've got in their team? Sam Nombe.
Oh, and guess who their manager is? Matt Taylor.
Piss off.
Exactly. God,
Piss off.
We're actually twats, but it's fine.
Do you know what? We're actually being good good troll meisters at this point.
We're actually twats, the lot of us. But
you ain't going to be far wrong, Harvey. Yep. Saints win 2-0.
No, I think Saints are going to batter them, but
4-2 Southampton. Interesting one. If Wednesday don't get anything tomorrow, I think they're in trouble. I think they were in trouble when they lost their awful 5th game.
I only think Rotherham will score 1 because I know how terrible Saints are at not conceding.
Surely.
They concede quicker than my hair getting long. So there's that as well.
Beautiful. Your hair's beautiful.
But no, I mean fair play 6-0 because 5-0 is the highest I've gone so far this season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Caitlin's just said.
By the way,
this is where Rotherham win it 1-0.
Oh god!
And they fucked all our predictions up.
By the way, who did you change your goal scorer to for Cardiff? Because Atete's out.
Oh yeah, I changed it to NG because I thought Atete would be out.
The man with the 2 letters in his surname, yes. And I've realised everyone's copying the same goal scorers as me.
To be fair, I know. Can I just say, I know they're on terrible form right now. They wouldn't shock me if Watford get a point tomorrow. Cardiff are actually without a few key players at the moment. Ramsey's out as well.
NG.
But Watford are terrible at the moment, so that's the thing. And they're away from home, so I don't know. I think Cardiff will edge it, but I could be wrong.
If that happens tomorrow, Caitlin, I'm just gonna poo in my own mouth. Period.
That sounds very night-worthy.
Yeah, exactly. That's never like that. I'm basically saying that's never gonna happen at bloody St. Mary's. If it does, then pull my pants down and call me Harry. That's all I'm gonna say.
If I was Rotherham, I'll tell you this now. If I was Rotherham and Rotherham won at St Mary's, I'd genuinely celebrate like we won the league, like the closest you could ever get to
like this
in the drop. Yeah, I wouldn't blame them because they're one of the favourites to go down. I wouldn't blame them at all.
They'll be like this: Portsmouth celebrating like they won the bloody league.
Exactly.
Because you know what they're like, though, Portsmouth fans, Liam.
It's the most they can do for the time being because they're having a really hard season so far.
Sorry, Rotherham fans. If you don't want to listen, then if you want to come in here and listen, then in my honest opinion, just don't watch.
To be fair, some other podcast is going to write us off, and I'm just putting in the comment sections going, "We will be fine.
We'll be fine." We'll be fine, everyone. Don't worry. We'll be all good in the hood.
Literally angry keyboard jack before the 22-23 season. Me with my predictions. Second place. We're finishing this season. Come on, lads. A YouTuber predicts us 13th. Bookies predicts us 12th. Another one predicts us 11th. What? That's what I'm just.
If you can hear my typing right now, I'm very, very sorry.
And then we win the league.
Yeah, exactly. We all know Liam will probably win again. Happens every fucking week, Marcus. I'm surprised I actually won that.
Not last time, because Harvey won it last time, to be fair.
Yeah, I won it. Actually, I drew with Liam the other week as well. Now you know how it feels.
And Roseviz actually
Liam, now you know how it feels. Because you rarely experience losses on predictions. Now you know how it feels. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm da 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 do do. All right, enough of that.
Wait, let me just.
Any more
I just want
comments
to
before-
quickly check something. I'm pretty sure that if we win tomorrow and the teams above us that we can go ahead of all lose, we can go as high as 13th, which is where I predicted us in the first place. So there we go.
Happy days. Happy days.
yeah,
Oh, pissed off, man. Bloody Hanover lost. Piss off, man. Oh, annoying.
Or is that a prediction that's buggered up for you?
Yeah, I had some of their players in my so rare, and it's absolutely buggered me up. How are they losing 3-1 to Kaiserslautern when the last couple games they were battering teams, and then like, oh, we're just going to turn into freaking butter. Like,
guys, this is no longer an EFL stream. This is a Bratverse stream.
Yeah, just get all the lube, and just absolutely wipe it all over us.
I'm just hoping for Port Vale and Bristol Rovers masterclass tomorrow. Who have they got tomorrow? I'm going to find out. I bet it's Oxford and Pompey, isn't it?
yeah, they have.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh my god!
To be fair, can I just say I think Rovers could beat Oxford tomorrow. I know Oxford are amazing
Really?
right now. Yeah, I do because Oxford Oxford's record against Rovers is awful.
Fair enough.
If there's one game I see them losing, it's tomorrow. Pompey, I do think will beat Port Vale though.
Can we make an early prediction? Reading to get relegated.
They might do, to be fair. I feel really bad for them. I really do.
I feel really bad for them as well.
And if
honestly,
they do get relegated, they basically join the club of us, Portsmouth, Bolton, and Blackpool, and Brighton and Hull, and Bournemouth, all making clubs that you feel that. How are they in?
What about Luton? Oh yeah,
and
you said
Luton. They're another one. And
yeah,
Luton.
yeah.
This group of clubs going. How on earth did they get down to League Two?
I can't believe you've done this.
It's worse for Luton. They've been in the National League before. No wonder I'm so happy for them being in the Premier League. Like, it takes guts to get from level 5 to level 1.
Yeah, in that quick time. Simple as that.
And I hope we can do the same one day from level 4
Yeah, that's
to
what I
level
hope
1.
for. Thank you all.
Boys, Reading's not called Reading. They're called this.
Oh my
They're called books.
I genuinely thought it would be a really important announcement then from Liam, but no, it's about books.
It's just reading. It's just looking at that fucking a book with some bloody pages in it and a yellow back, yellow back. That looks like a bag of shit.
Caitlin, it would be the greatest feeling ever. I'll tell you that now. They can fuck off.
He'll be down the pub tomorrow to win himself.
Yeah.
If Argyle get a win as well. That'll be even better. That'll just be an amazing weekend. Simple as that. But honestly, legends, all of you. Thank you all so much for this amazing stream. 1 hour and 24 minutes long. It's been an absolutely brilliant stream. And congratulations to Marcus as well in the chat for getting the gifted member earlier on out of the 10 of the people that was in the stream earlier. So congrats to you. And I think that's your third month now being a member, or your second month?
I think it's something like that, yeah.
Which is legendary, and you will have a different coloured badge next to your name. Get in there. That's all I say. Get that in the back of your net, which is absolutely lovely.
Tottenham get a good goal ruled out for offside. Lol.
Yeah.
It'll be karma for them anyway from last week.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But we will be back for the review for the Swansea game, and then it is a 2-week break. We will have a 2-week break.
There's nothing on next week, so the Swansea review could be anywhere. The only thing that's on next week, I'll say this now, so people can look out for the other channel, the other irrelevant channel later on in the week. Look out for a women's game next weekend between Argyle and Pompey. Liam and I are going to watch it, and there's going to be a video of it on my channel. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair enough.
Let me know when you put the train, by the way, Jack.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Yeah. Nice. But thank you all so much as per usual. You're all legends. We're trying to reach 600. It's still going strong. See you next time. And Jack can do his lovely outro as always.
Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Greens, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Come on, let's bounce back tomorrow. Remember who you're representing. Players.
Yeah.
Players.
Yeah. Bye-bye.